Ma, sir, please, we have some questions to ask you about marriage. I hope you are free to go ahead.
About Nigerian guy.
Yes, about
Nigerian guy like Sir Austin.
You want?
I'm interested in the question.
Like about
Ask the question.
as a couple.
As a couple,
Yeah.
good. Okay, go ahead.
So my own question is, what is the key, like, to a successful and happy marriage? How na? Because I never seen a quarrel before. I never seen a vex. They're always happy and all that. So what's the key? What's
Tell her the key.
Okay, it's not one key. There are so many keys to a successful marriage, and it has to do first with personality. It has to do with personality. You have to find someone that matches your energy.
Yes.
You have to find someone that matches.
Karina, why are you blushing? I just said matches your energy.
You have to find someone that matches your energy.
Yeah.
And you have to know, most importantly, know when to marry and why you should be getting married. Don't just go and get married because people are supposed to get married. Know when to marry and why you should marry, and know who you should marry. Simple.
Okay,
Okay,
so
okay, thank you.
Have your answer.
Yes.
Okay.
And then, sir, how I'll get the Nigerian guy like you? How I just
Jessica, the Nigerian guy. Yeah.
How would you answer?
How get to
Yeah, she said, how will she get a young guy like
You
you?
want me to tell you how to get a Nigerian guy like me? Why do you want Nigerian guys so much?
Yeah, because I'm like you, sir. You are so kind, gentleman,
I am sure.
loving. See
Let me
how.
answer you. I am sure there are so many other lovely men from other tribes. Yeah, Nigerian men are special. I understand that. Nigerian men are special.
Yeah.
But you must understand that not every Nigerian man is special, just as not every man from other tribes is special. There are people and there are people. You just pick your choice smartly. If your choice is a Nigerian man, I'm sure, you live in a Nigerian home. So I'm sure you're going to come across, one of these days, something might happen and you come across a good Nigerian guy. I will recommend that for Nigerian guys, we have a lot of good ones.
Oh, I really hope that.
Yeah, we have a lot of good ones. So don't worry. Maybe one day you will meet one. Because this obsession with Nigerian guys.
Yes, it's good to have hope. It's good to have hope. Karina, don't you have questions?
Yeah, as I have one question.
Okay, go ahead.
As a 6 years couple,
Yeah.
I have never seen before that you have quarrel, you are fighting.
Okay.
I have never seen. So I have question to Sir Austin. What do you usually do when how you control Madam's anger?
Okay.
Now, it's very importantly, thank God that you understand that there's no living human being that does not get angry.
Yeah.
So as far as there is anger, there will be the quarrels. The quarrels are there. It's just that they are not blown out of proportion. They are not too big for you in the same house to see it or notice it.
Yeah.
When, as a matter of principle,
Yeah.
you know you cannot get too angry at your own child.
Yes.
You know, you look at your child does something naughty, and then you scold the child, and that's it. That's the way you should see your wife, that's the way you should see your husband.
Yeah.
Whatever they do that makes you angry, you already know that they are not doing it on purpose. That is in your head by default. So whenever it happens, you notice it doesn't last. Set principles for yourself. Make sure that when you quarrel, it doesn't last for a particular time.
Yes.
30 minutes, 1 hour, stay
Tell
angry.
us.
Immediately after that,
No, we don't go to bed angry. We never go to bed
Never go to bed
angry.
angry, never eat angry.
We never eat angry.
Yeah.
Things like that. Make sure you know all that, and then you'll be fine. When you're angry, you will settle it and move on.
Yeah.
You can also go and settle some other ways.
Yes, Carlos. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Any other one?
Yes, ma, I still have.
Okay.
So, sir, please. Sometimes, when you stay in a particular, like even you stay in a marriage for a long time, sometimes the romance will not be there anymore.
Okay.
So how do you bring it back? How do you bring the love back? That is what I'm trying.
Remember the first thing that attracted you to the woman. That's the first thing.
Okay.
You remember that there is something that attracted you to this person. When you remember that something attracted you to this person, then you go and find that thing.
Okay.
It's either you're forgetting it or it is no longer there.
Yeah.
Where it is no longer there, it becomes your duty to get it back.
Oh.
Right? Where it is there and you're not seeing it, make sure you start to see it. For you to get attracted to someone, make the right choice and marry the person. it means that something or so many things brought you to that person.
Yeah.
When you begin to lose intimacy, what you do is find those things. If you find those things, you will find the intimacy again.
How does she find those
The
things?
yes.
Give you an example. If for some people, okay, let me talk about my own wife.
Okay.
Her intelligence is very attractive. So I remember that when I saw her, one of the first things that attracted me to her is her intelligence.
Yeah.
So if there ever comes a time that I start to look for that attraction and I don't see it, all I need to do is I just look at her and make her talk, make her say certain things, and that intelligence will begin to seep in again. I mean, intelligence is very attractive.
Yeah.
Right? So when she begins to say some things and do some things that are she's a very smart person, you already know, you live with her. So when she begins to do those things, definitely I'm seeing the smartness again. So the attraction will come on its own. Find that thing.
Yeah, do you understand?
Yes, yes.
Okay, Jessica, you have another question?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Like, how to cope, like, anger issue.
Okay, anger issue.
Yeah. Like how you manage, how I can find like that man, a Nigerian guy, like
How you can find a Nigerian guy that
can cope with her.
Yeah, sometimes I'm crazy, very
She's
crazy.
anger. She has anger.
Even
issue.
me, please.
Carrie and Jessica and Nisika have extreme anger.
Remember
issues.
when I spoke about energy?
Yes.
You have to always find someone that matches your energy.
Okay.
You might be someone that has a hot temper.
Yeah.
You get angry very easily.
Yeah.
If you go and marry someone that equally has a hot temper,
Wahala.
you're going to just put fire on the house.
Exactly.
Always find someone that matches the energy.
Someone that does not have hot temper.
Yeah, someone that loves you enough to understand your hot temper.
Yeah.
Understand where you're coming from and be able to pour cold water on your hot temper.
Yes.
Always.
When you're
That's
high.
why you should marry matching energy.
Exactly.
So whether you want to marry a Nigerian man or you want to marry a man from somewhere else, just make
No,
sure
just
you look at this
Nigerian guy.
person.
Okay, Nigerian guy. So what he's trying to say, let me break down his English. Let me break down his big
Nigerian guy. What's here?
So Jessica and Nisika, do you understand? What it means is that both of you should not make the mistake of being with anybody that has hot temper. Don't, because you already have it. It will be too much in the relationship. It will be too much fire. Both of you carry fire. So you need to be with someone that has water. Do you understand?
Okay.
So when you come with your fire, no matter what you do, the person will just be calm and pour water on it, and then you notice that the anger issue will be coming down. Because sometimes when you want to get extremely angry, you already know what this one will do. He will just pour water. He's not really interested to fight with you, you know. But if you marry somebody, be with somebody that has anger issue, when you go high, like when you come up with fire, his own fire will triple, and then he'll tell you, "Come on, I'm the man of the house."
Fire everywhere.
It's too much fire. Before you know it, will land
Fire,
the tear
fire.
slap. Before you know it, it's too much, you know, because of the temper.
Yeah.
So that's the thing.
So, please, the last question, please. So, what do you advise us, the single, that I get to? What's the advice to us?
Excuse me, I'm not single.
Okay, all that are yet to marry.
Yet to marry.
Yeah.
Karina, you are not married.
Yeah, you're not married, yet to marry.
Karina wanted
You
to
still
make sure
have to
that she passes the message that she's not single.
She's in a relationship.
Okay, for the ones that are not married,
Yeah.
my simple advice would be, just like I said before, first thing, don't rush it.
Yeah.
Secondly, look for matching energy. If you rush it, if you marry for the wrong reason, you will unmarry for the wrong reason.
Exactly.
If
It's
you
not
jump
last.
in, you will jump out. Right. So don't rush it. Marriage is not it's not a law that is passed down to human beings from anybody. Marriage is just something that humans choose or not choose. We live in a world where people either choose to be married or choose to not be married. When people choose to not be married, there are a lot of good reasons for it, and they should not be discriminated. But when you're ready to marry, make sure you are ready to marry. For the men, make sure you're ready to marry, to take care of a family. For the women, make sure that you're ready to be able to create a home. If you cannot create a home, you cannot be married. So make sure you're ready. Don't marry only because of love. That would be a mistake.
Yes, don't marry because you love someone.
If you marry because you love someone, there are a lot of other requirements for marriage that will be absent, and then you find it a problem. Love alone cannot sustain a marriage. Be ready before you do it.
Okay. Now let me give you an example of the wrong reasons he's talking about. Let me just give you a few examples. Marrying for the wrong reason is saying, "Oh, all my mates are married, I need to get married." That is wrong.
Very wrong.
Another one is, "Oh, I'm already 25. I'm supposed to be married." Wrong reason. Another one is marrying for money. You see, just like Jessica, you see a Nigerian guy that he's rich. You just marry him. You love the money, not him. Wrong reason. Because if the money is no longer there, Jessica, I know you will leave him.
You will come out of the marriage.
You will come out of the marriage. That is another wrong reason. Do you understand? And then love is a right reason, but not the only reason to get married. There are a lot of, the most important thing is do not marry because people say you should marry. Do not marry because people are saying, go and marry now. You don't go marry. No, marry only when you know that you are ready. And the person you are getting married to is ready. Financially ready, mentally ready, emotionally ready, and physically ready. Then you go into marriage. It has nothing to do with age. Oh. Do you understand? Yes, it has some people married very early, they are doing well in their marriage. Some married early, they are regretting it. Some married late, they are happy in their marriage. E.g. me, I'm married at 31. I'm the happiest in my marriage. Some married late too, and they are wishing they married early. So nobody is the same. Do you understand? Yeah. That's my 3 pieces.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.